Oke, selamat malam semuanya. Kembali lagi bersama Taiga ya. Lupa sayanya ya. Bersama saya Taiga. Sebenarnya tadinya saya mau apa namanya? Nge-live streamin Wuthering Wave ya. Saya berjanji akan kemarin menyelesaikan ini ya, ceritanya Rochia ya, nggak salah ya, tapi sepertinya tidak jadi dulu guys, karena lebih baik saya menyelesaikan dulu ya Dynasty Warrior Origin, karena tinggal dikit lagi. Jadi hari ini chapter 5 kita akan coba selesaikan, dan hari Jumat siang kita langsung hypothetical route-nya ya, dan endingnya ya sekalian ya. Dan barulah kita melihat juga Guardian of Peace ya, secret ending. Kalau misalnya kalian sudah melevel max kan semua kotanya ya, peace-nya semuanya udah level max ya guys ya, baru kalian bisa dapat the Guardian of Peace ending ya. Kayak true endingnya gitu. Tapi enggak juga sih ya, Guardian of Peace ending gitu ya. Dan ya udah, sekarang kita langsung lanjut saja. Saya mulainya agak lebih cepat ya, sebelum jam 8, karena as you can see ya, ceritanya Dynasty Warrior ini agak lama ya guys ya, storynya ya. Makanya kita langsung cepat saja ya. Oke, kalau begitu sebentar saya nyalain dulu. Mana Steamnya? Oh, ada dia. Bingung sendiri gak tuh ya kan? Aku bingung sendiri. Inch. Mana sih? Oh, ini dia. Bingung. Enggak, gue gak ada pegangan soalnya. Pegangan apa tuh? Pegangan meja, ini kan ada meja di sini. Masa yang lain? Gimana? Ya lah, lupakan. Jokes yang tidak jelas ya. Oke, kita langsung saja. Lama ya ini warrior-nya ya. Kebukanya, oh my god. Aduh, maaf. Mikir ketabok anjir. Oke, sudah. Dan aku kecilin dulu ya. Oke, kita pindahin langsung. Dynasty Warrior mana? Ih, kok nggak ada? Oke, baru kok gak ada? Sabar guys. Ini dia, dah. Oke, kita keluar. Nyang. Tak kenapa ini Dynasty Warrior gue kayaknya agak lama ya keluarnya ya. Biasanya tidak selama ini. Oke, entah kenapa agak sedikit error. Bentar guys ya. Sebenarnya sudah ada ini, tapi ini kenapa ini? Bentar. Ada update kah? Enggak sih harusnya. Oke, saya sudah tahu apa yang terjadi, tapi ya sudah. Oke. Belum ya? Belum keluar ya? Sabar. Oh, di sini udah keluar kok. Kok di kalian belum ya? Bingung. Saya bingung sebentar guys. Oh, udah. Oke. Saya sampai bingung. Oke, kita langsung saja lanjutkan Liu Bei ya. Ini udah terakhir nih, kerajaan terakhir nih guys ya. Kita selesaikan Liu Bei, ceritanya Liu Bei ya. Malam, tamatin bang. Ya, sekalian coba satu kali lubu Ultimate Warrior. Hehehe, mampus saya ya. Coba lah ya, ntar kita coba ya sekali. Kalau nggak abis inilah ya, abis chapter 5 kali ya. Kalau nggak besok aja lah guys. Kalau sekarang nanti takutnya kelamaan ya. Soalnya dia agak lama juga di lawan lubu kalau Ultimate Warrior cuy.
And in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again.
Sampai sini. Kayaknya harusnya.
However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of
Bener ya?
Wu. Their future
Kira
now
salah
lay
gitu.
in the hands
Gue
of
soalnya lagi
their
bingung
young
kok
leader.
tiba-tiba. Oh iya, nggak benar.
Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory
Udah kayak kirain
and could not
crash. Iya, tadi
realistically
gue juga
attempt to gain supremacy.
dikirain crash, ternyata
But
tidak.
he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent.
Kenapa si Zhuge Liang ada di
Chapter
tengah-tengah ya?
With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Aku nggak tahu kenapa tiba-tiba Zhuge Liang ada di tengah ya. Mungkin semua orang mau dia kali sebenarnya. Kayak kita aja gitu diperbutkan kan. Tapi dia jatuh ke tangan Liu Bei. My Lord Liu Bei. Gue jadi kayak si Huckleberg anjir. Ngomong-ngomong nanti kayaknya gue juga akan mainin ulang itu ya guys ya, metafor ya. Tapi nanti dulu guys ya.
With no hope of recovery, Lord Yuan Shao eventually succumbed to illness.
Karena gue juga agak lupa inget guys. Gue tuh sampai mana gitu.
I owed Lord Yuan Shao a great debt of gratitude for helping me when I most needed it. But
nanti deh itu nanti lagi guys. Soalnya kemarin di Glam Plusnya udah gue mulai lagi ya.
And Lord Yuan Shao,
soalnya lupa
they
apa
knew
mana.
each other well and fought for supremacy.
Nanti dah.
But only one has emerged as the most
Nanti deh ya kalau
influential
kita sudah
force
selesai
in all the land.
yang ini lagi.
Meanwhile,
Brother, this is not the time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. We chose this position near SHU City to pressure Cao Cao's forces from behind as they battled Yuan Shao and Runan. With Yuan Shao's forces routed, we are no longer obligated to stay. Is it still worth it to us to be a threat to SHU City? We need to decide.
He's right. What will we do, brother?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'll be honest. Everything is changing so fast that I'm having trouble keeping up.
Hey, come on. Don't give up now. Wait, Zhou-chan, Zhao-yun. Do you two have any ideas that could help?
Me? Ideas? Well, I just leave the thinking to someone else and do whatever Lord Guan Yu tells me to.
I'm afraid I'm no more helpful than he is.
Now who am I supposed to look to for answers? Oh, wait, what about you?
What do you think? Dibalikin lagi. Ditanya balik gak tuh? Gue tanya balik lu Jang Fei.
Hey, I'm the
Lu
one
ada
asking. Why are you turning this back on me? I get it. You're just as stumped as the rest of us, huh?
Otak saya tidak terbuat untuk
You
itu
know,
sih sebenarnya.
I think this conversation may have shown me what is holding us back. Brother, what we need is a guide. Someone who can help us steer closer to our ideals. A man of wisdom.
Wisdom, eh? Now that you mention it,
Ditanya balik gak
I
tuh?
have heard that great minds tend to gather in Jing.
Soalnya Ziluan
Maybe
juga
that's
dibilang
where we can
pinter
find
banget
someone
juga
with the
enggak
skills we
gitu kan.
need.
Cuman dia memang ahli dalam bela
think
diri
heading
gitu
that
kan, dia
way
bisa
would be a
pakai
good
semua
idea?
senjata tuh kan. Yang
Wait
kalian
a
tahu
moment,
kan.
brother. Are you serious? How can we go
Cuman kalau
anywhere right now when
disuruh
we've got the
mikir kayaknya
castle here in
Ziluan juga
Runan?
kagak mampu sih.
You're right. I'm sorry,
Nggak,
forgot
maksudnya
I
kalau
mentioned
bikin
it.
strategi kayak siapa? Kayak
Perhaps some
juga
ideas are
Liang,
best
kayak
left
Goja
unsaid.
gitu. Kayak Ziluan juga nggak terlalu mampu gitu. Kayak Lubu kan juga sebenarnya gitu, dia cuma ngandelin kekuatannya doang. Yang mikir kan si Cenggong. Bertiga doang, maaf ya, saya tidak begitu ini. Tidak begitu mengumpulkan agar lanjut aja langsung.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are.
Hello? In times of trouble,
Kalau
suffering,
gue
and
tuh bukan
sadness,
strategis guys, ntar. Kalau gue itu bukan strategis, gue tuh psikologis ya, psikologi anjir. Semua orang
always manage to
manggil
appear by
saya
my side.
buat ngedengerin dia ngomong ya. Oh, yang kalau ini nggak dipanggil ya, dia tidak sengaja lewat di situ. Jiluan punya ini ya. Ini kayaknya Liu Bei mau ngomong sama gue nih, gue lewat sini ah gitu kan. Again, it does seem that way.
Strange. But your help is always welcomed. I'd really appreciate it if you listen to what I have to say.
Well, yeah,
I've been
I'm
thinking
always
about what
listening.
Guan Yu said. And he's right. I think I may be lost. A world where all people
Kali ini kita
can choose their
duduk ya.
own path toward the future.
Biasanya kita berdiri aja.
I've declared time and again that this is the ideal world I wish to create. But I still have no idea how to make it a reality.
You really are lost. Me neither.
That's fair. I shouldn't expect you to have the answer I need. This is something I'll need to take care of myself, after all. As Guan Yu said, we'll need someone to guide us if we want to find a solution to this problem. That's why we should start our search as soon as we possibly can. For us, and for everyone else searching for their own path toward the future. But, even if we did go to Jing, would we be able to find the sort of guide we seek? The longer I remain lost, the more anxious I become. Lord Cao Cao and our other rivals are gaining strength as we speak. I don't think we can afford to waste any more time here. But don't take my anxiety as a sign of wavering resolve. If that is your worry, you may rest easy. It won't be much longer until I'm ready to start chasing our dreams again.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Who were you expecting? Is there one way on edge?
I thought it would be Zhao Yun. I can't turn around without him asking to spar with me. But I never get bored of fighting, so I don't mind. I've taken him on a few times now, and he's far better than most. Yeah, but come to think of it, after you joined us, we went a while without adding any new faces to our ranks. Now we have a great lineup of strong fighters on our side, and my brothers want to get someone smart to point them all in the right direction.
Alarm gue baru nyala anjir.
That'll
Siapin
make us
stream.
even more powerful. I understand that. I do. But
But
I'm worried we won't see eye to eye.
they will learn how you work. That will be fine.
Yeah, you're right. If they really are smart, they'll pick things up quick enough. So, I've got nothing to worry about. Whoever we bring into the fold, I just hope it's an honest person that I can get along with. Because there's nothing I hate more than a know-it-all with a smug look on his face telling everyone how right he is.
Reporting, sir. Cao Cao's forces are mounting an attack on us here on Runan. Please, make haste to the war room.
So Cao Cao's forces are already on the move. Let's go!
I just went to scout them out. It turns out Cao Cao himself is leading a large force here.
What? Lord Cao Cao is leading them. But why? We're nothing but wanderers. We're more of a rabble than an army. There's no way we would stand a chance against their main force.
Heh. Looks like they're not taking any chances with you on our side, brother.
Lord Cao Cao. Does he plan to slaughter every last one of us?
Bang, pendapatmu tentang
Perhaps this would be a good time
tanda
for us
kutip
to flee
banyak
to
fans
Jing like
DW
you
yang
mentioned
nggak
before,
suka sama
Lord Liu
DW.
Bei.
Oh, karena
The ruler of Jin, Lord Liu Biao, is a relative of Liu Bei's. He will surely welcome us with open arms.
Wait.
Kenapa ya? Karena MC.
Under these
Oh,
circumstances, going to Jing
Nanti ya,
would end up
bentar ya,
making it
begini
the
ya.
target of Cao Cao's attack,
biarkan
would it not?
mereka ngobrol dulu.
That would force great hardship upon Lord Liu Biao and the people of Jing. I think I'd rather.
You would rather throw your life away. If you die here, all of your dreams, everything you want to achieve, will die with you, condemning the people to lives of despair.
Guan Yu.
You worry too much, brother. With a few more soldiers on our side, Cao Cao won't look so tough. We'll make a stand in Jing and drive them back.
Ya
Right, Zhao Yun?
memang.
Yes, and I won't let them lay a finger on Lord Liu Bei.
As long as Lord Guan Yu is there, I don't care where we go. I'll be right by his side no matter
Para
what.
sosial yang gua
Brother, our hearts are set on Jing, but the choice is yours.
You just can't let me give up and die in peace, can
fanboynya
you?
Guan Yu anjir.
You're all so stubborn. And such wonderful friends.
Brother,
Very well. We flee to Jing. I have only one order to give before we go. Everyone must survive this journey. Now, prepare to depart.
Oke guys,
Zhao Yun wield a spear? His moves are...
cepat dulu lah. Ini baru saya jawab ya, bentar ya.
Shall we start?
Oke bentar guys ya. Apa nih bang, pendapatmu tentang banyak fans DW yang gak suka DW? Oh karena MC. Ya karena ya kalau kalian tahu dari dulu kita main Dynasty Warrior ya guys ya. Ya kan kalau dulu itu kita memakai si ini ya kan, apa warrior ininya kan. Maksudnya kayak apa sih ngomongnya, bukan musuh sih apa sih. Ya pokoknya warrior yang kita tahu lah, kayak misalnya kita bisa pakai Cao Cao. Kalau kita mau pakai Cao Cao ya kita liatin storynya Cao Cao gitu kan. Kalau Liu Bei ya kita jadi Liu Bei, pakai point of view-nya dari karakter tersebut gitu kan ya. Kalau sekarang kan MC, apa si Ziluan itu kan karakter fiksi ya, jadinya mungkin orang kan, ih aku kan pengen pakai Om Dun gitu kan, atau aku pengen pakai Lubu gitu kan, atau pakai Guan Yu atau siapa gitu kan, atau mungkin ada yang demen sama ciwi-ciwinya ya kan, aku mau pakai Sun Xiangxiang gitu kan, aku mau pakai Diao Chan atau siapa Zenji gitu kan. Tapi kalau di sini kan kalian cuma bisa pakainya sebentar doang guys. Dan itu juga kayaknya nggak semuanya bisa dipakai juga ya, jadi companion gitu. Jadinya ya mungkin ya itulah ya, maksudnya dibilang jelek, gamenya tidak jelek, cuman di situnya aja yang bikin mereka nggak suka gitu mungkin ya. Kalau bagi saya juga fansnya Dynasty Warrior, tapi apa ya, gimana ya, kalau gua tuh orang yang ya adalah yang penting enak aja main nih gitu ya. Yang penting DW ini tidak seperti DWO, ini tidak seperti DW9 gitu aja. ada improve lah ya gitu. Dan I don't mind become a fictional MC gitu ya. Maksudnya nggak begitu gimana banget menjadi karakter lain gitu kayak Assassin's Creed atau gimana gitu ya. Tapi ya sama aja sih sebenarnya sih. Ceritanya juga sama aja sebenarnya ya, cuman ditambahin aja ada orang baru di situ. Tapi ya sudahlah ya. Ya. Maksudnya saya mengerti apa yang dirasakan oleh fans Dynasty Warrior yang bilang mereka tidak suka ya. Karena mungkin itu. Karena apa namanya apa sih namanya? Ya dari dulu kita jadi karakter yang ada di dalam sini gitu loh. Misalnya kayak Cao Cao, Liu Bei, juga Liang, Zhao Yu gitu kan, Zhao Yun gitu kan. Nah, tapi karena di sini kita cuma melihat dan companionnya juga sebentaran, makanya nggak bisa, maksudnya ada waktunya, nggak bisa lama-lama gitu ya. Jadi agak susah. Dan nggak semuanya bisa jadi companion itu sih. I mean kayak Tiao-chan gitu kan ya, harusnya kita kan gimana gitu agak dekat sama Tiao-chan ya, harusnya dibikin gimana gitu, bisa dipakai jadi companion gitu kan. Ini nggak bisa coy, cuma Lubu doang ya yang bisa dipakai jadi companion, dan itu apa kalau dicerita kayak gini tidak bisa ya. Udahlah gitu ya guys ya, jadinya ya kenapa banyak apa maksudnya banyak kabar yang bilang bahwa fans Dynasty Warrior itu nggak suka sama DW Origin gitu ya. Apa nih, Libby reach the escape point. Oke, ini yang mana ya? Oh, ini yang lari pertama kali ya. What matter most is not of the castle. Pokoknya si Libby harus ini ya nyampe escape point ya. Never to escape, no exception. Our compared to their past force, we are barely a handful soldier, blah blah blah. Don't look at me, I don't have any answer. Neither do I. I'm ashamed to say. Nor I. And I'm not ashamed to admit it either. What say you, Taiga? Lu nanya gue juga, gue otaknya otak-otak nih. As a warrior, you have room. Oh, is it think the rest of us cannot? Why not take command and find us a way out? Gimana? That's a heavy responsibility. I suppose I can try. Leave it to me. Ini yang mana sih? Oh wait, ini yang mana ya? Oh, yang dikejar. Okay.
I'm grateful.
Indeed, my fate. No, all of our fate are in your hand. No, it's so heavy. Taiga, I'll be counting on you. Use those keen eyes of yours and find a way out. Yang mana sih aja? Udahlah gua sama Zhaoyun aja dah. Gimana sih? Lupa aja. Coba kayak pancing duluan aja. Untuk mencalonnya apa ya? Gua belum lihat lagi.
I'm counting on you.
Gitu ya guys ya. Jadi ya pendapat saya lagi-lagi ya sesuai taste-nya orang-orang lah ya. Kayak ini contoh nih, Assassin's Creed Shadow ya. Saya udah lihat beberapa playthrough-nya karena saya belum bisa main ya, nggak punya SSD. Nanti ya tunggu saya update SSD baru saya main ya. Jadi kalau orang kan udah terlanjur langsung SHW gitu kan, DIE gitu kan, bla bla bla, oke gitu kan. Tapi sebenarnya kalau ngomong cerita, gue nggak tahu ya ceritanya bagus apa enggak. Kalau orang sih bilangnya ceritanya so-so lah ya, nggak bagus-bagus amat gitu ya. Tapi kalau untuk gameplay kayak gambar, grafik dan lain-lain itu bagus ya. Dan gimana ya? I mean because I love Japan maybe ya. Jadi saya nggak terlalu ini banget gitu ya. Tapi ya entahlah. Tapi nggak jelek-jelek amat sih. Maksudnya nggak gimana gitu, dan penjualannya pun juga laku ya. Biarpun ada banyak drama-dramanya gitu.
They might call us cowards, but so be it. Every last one of us must escape safely. You have a keen eye for the battlefield. Can I count on your help in this fight?
Kita bisa lewat lurus. Kalau lurus terus ke kiri, lurus lagi kiri. Iya sih bisa gitu sih. Soalnya ini yang depan kita ini kalau misalnya dibilang
the strength of Liu Bei's forces lies in its tight-knit group of capable officers. Separating them is likely the best strategy.
The vanguard to me. Going in. Cao men are on the move. Now's my time to shine. I'll run right
Enemy
over and
officer
push them back.
has been defeated.
Advance!
Bisa sih. Ini
I'm back in one piece, Jotsan. We're all getting out of this together.
Semua nih ikutin gua anjir. Kita cari yang sendiri aja di dia. Sendirian kan? Ini deh
knew they wouldn't let us escape so easily. We should push the enemy back as we advance. We can't allow them to surround us.
Let's go. Take the witness.
I can't imagine the enemy officer not much of a fight.
Been defeated.
I'll defer to Lord Guojia on this matter.
Good. The path is clear.
Let's get serious.
Let's go.
Take this.
The enemy officer
Now it's
has
my
been defeated.
turn. Let's go. Until we meet again, brother. Now move forward.
Yes.
The enemy
Meet
officer
again we shall.
has been defeated.
Kita buka jalan dulu buat review.
Now. Let's go.
The enemy officer Minasan has been defeated.
Kamu jemput deh. Mana aja deh?
I'll take care of this.
Brother, I'll be right behind you. Keep going. Let's go.
Bukannya,
Now.
buka the fucking door.
I'll take that as a promise, Guan Yu. We must never let our brotherhood be broken again.
Halo Syasuan. Hihihi, banyak lagi ada dua. Anjing. Turun aja dulu be, jangan di atas aja lu. Ada dua aja di sini.
And I'm not going to
Yeah.
let my guard down for a second.
Pursue me relentlessly. Caught in your gaze, I feel I am the helpless prey before a ravenous tiger.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must drive the enemy back to clear a path for Lord Liu Bei.
The world is not large enough for both you
Anda sendirian loh bro. Goblok Liu Bei, kenapa dikesanain?
before you gain too much power.
Your overestimation of my ambition is becoming tiresome. I'm not pleased to be defeated.
Si Kiwil lah tuh ini loh.
On the world.
Into the territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
He is relentless. The situation is dire. But we
Cepetan Liu Bei.
never give up.
Buruan
Clear a path with my own two hands.
Kocak.
And then every single one of us will escape with our lives.
Tapi mati.
Cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose?
Gak boleh ditinggal kak. Oh kalau gitu gini aja deh. Kayaknya si kencur apa gak boleh ada temennya deh, sahabat. Oke, bentar. Quit battle aja deh. Ternyata gak boleh ditinggal ya. Tapi mereka ngikutin gua anjir. Ngikutin gak sih? Kayaknya enggak deh. Ntar ya. Berarti kita biarkan salah satu dari mereka ada di ini deh. Gak usah ada companion kayaknya. Au. Sabar guys ya. Soalnya kalau kemarin gue first try ya. Yang ini kenapa jadi gagal manding anjir. Sabar guys, aku sudah lupa inget. Ini yang mana aja gue nggak tahu yang mana. Battle yang mana ya? Belum yang itu berarti. Oke lah. Tiba-tiba jauh-tengah mati. Gue kira gue harus ini dulu apa namanya? Harus ngegiring si Liu Bei dulu anjir. Ternyata mesti ditolongin. Ya, kalau begitu lebih baik kayaknya mereka jalan sendiri deh. Gue ngantuk ya. Hari ini saya tidak minum kopi soalnya. Companion gak usah lah, golon aja gue. Oke, let's go.
I'm counting on you.
Karena kalau dengan golon kita bisa lari seenaknya guys ya. Gue nggak tahu ya, Liu Bei-nya jalan sendiri atau gimana sih? Coba deh, ntar kita tinggalin coba. Tinggalin bentar gitu. Tolongin dulu yang di belakang berarti. Aduh, ini bisul saya udah lembek sih guys. Harusnya sih bentar lagi ciut ya.
I have no need for kingdoms or castles now. They might call us cowards, but so be it.
Mana ya jadinya?
Every last one of us must escape safely. You have a keen eye for the battlefield. Can I count on your help in this fight?
Yep.
Here is all I need. The enemy officer.
I'm counting on you.
Defeated.
Now and beyond.
The strength of Liu Bei's forces lies in its tightly knit group of capable officers. Separating them is likely the best strategy.
Vanguard to me. Going in.
I knew they wouldn't let us escape so easily. We should push the enemy back as we advance. We can't allow them to surround us.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Now's my time to shine. I'll run right over and push them back. Advance now!
Come back in one piece, Jigsaw. We're all getting out of this together.
The enemy officer. I can't imagine Liu Bei putting up much of a fight, but I'll defer to Lord Guo Jia on this matter.
Let's get serious.
Good. The path is clear. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ih si konyol ngikut anjir.
Keep going, Lord Liu Bei. Forward march.
Now,
Tell you. We'll be waiting for you
Ngikut
just
ternyata
ahead.
si kocak.
I see you. Let's go.
So our orders are to attack them incessantly. Sounds good to me.
Cocak.
The enemy officer
Now
has
it's
been
my
defeated.
turn. Until we meet again, brother. Move forward. Yeah.
Tungfei. Yes. And meet again we shall.
Aduh, Bey.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
Now,
The enemy is small, and therefore should not be underestimated. We will follow our orders without fail.
the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
Not going to
officer
let my guard down for a
has been
second.
defeated.
March forward.
This territory
We can handle this together. Stop the enemy and protect Liu Bei.
The enemy is relentless. The situation is dire. But we will never give up. I'll clear a path with my own two hands. And then every single one of us will escape with our lives.
Forward march. This'll have things go. Guess who's back? I'm here now, so let's press on for just a little bit longer. All my might.
Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer.
The world is not
has been
large enough
defeated.
for both you and Lord Cao Cao. You'll have to be eliminated before you gain too much power.
Your overestimation of my ambition is becoming
Kok bisa
tiresome.
maju dulu kah?
I refuse to be defeated before making my mark on the world.
Kita mati dah.
So they
Kita mati.
managed to stick together, at least in
Bakal
part.
lagi mati dah.
The strength of Liu Bei's officers is not to be taken lightly. Nevertheless,
Aduh,
we can
ya Allah.
use this division to our
Siapa sih?
advantage. We'll overwhelm them with greater numbers.
March forward.
Kocak. Bisa dong.
No way. I'm gonna
Sabar jauh, Mei. I'm coming. Ah.
Things aren't going my way today.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall
The
analyze
enemy
later. For
officer
now, I must pull
has
back.
been defeated.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sabar, Dojang. I'm coming.
got
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
The road ahead is thorny. Now walk with the ship. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory!
Brother! Back from cracking skulls! Sure, don't give me
The enemy officer
knew I'd come
has
back
been
alive.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. How about this?
Rushed in to aid me.
So soon.
You don't know what this means to me.
Brother, I have returned. The enemy officer I will not be defeated. Such worry again.
This territory, Lord Liu Bei, is ours. I have returned to my place at your side once again.
It's hard to believe they bested us with such an inferior force. At least I managed to buy us some time.
I am so glad to see you all alive. Let us set out together now. To Jing!
Liu Bei cannot allow him to escape here.
Numbers like that won't make things any easier if they catch up to us. But I have an idea. Go on ahead, everyone. Advance, now!
New target's ripe for plunder. Take everything they have.
Hold on. Now. What are you coming after me for? I'm hardly with your time.
The enemy officer has
Let's
been
hurry.
defeated.
If we don't move fast, they'll be right on top of us.
It looks like we'll have to cross the river here. Lord Liu Bei, please watch your step.
Okay. Everything's ready. They'll never see this one coming. I knew they'd be here.
Yes, and I knew you'd be there.
Take that. Took you long enough. Got a gift for you. Watch out! Stones from above! Turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. I've no other choice. All my might.
Mati dia.
Now. Looking rough.
Lari ya?
Strike while the enemy is stumbling. Rain death upon them.
Nggak mati dong si bangke.
Retreat is our only
The enemy
option.
officer has been defeated.
I hope I was at least able to slow their stride.
Tapi ini kan kuda kan bisa lewat ya. Kocak ya.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
Mana anjing sih?
To go after them ourselves. Now advance. The enemy officer has been defeated. Over you here.
Itu sih cowok-cowok udah pakai kuda apaan anjir, cepet banget larian lu.
make it through here, you can lose them entirely. Just a little bit farther. Forge ahead with all you can muster. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Kan, Cok. Woi.
Okay, forward.
Now, we march. Everyone together. With faith in our great purpose.
Si Cok naik apa anjing? BMW cepet banget. Telat. Lebih cepat dari radar gue anjir. Cowok bilang like zoom tapi gak kekejar. Ya makanya. Ada aja di abang cowok ini. Itu dia dari waktu dia keluar sampai ketemu sama temen-temennya itu gila anjir, kayak naik mobil BMW cuy, BMW. Cepet banget ngepot kan itu kudanya. Ngepot gitu. Ada. Udah 8:30 aja, Cok. Tapi emang sih ini tuh ya, apa, kekurangannya tuh terlalu banyak ini, yapping di ini, coy, apa? Kayak yang nggak perlu itu diyappingin gitu loh.
That was a narrow escape, but we made it.
We were lucky everyone did their part. I lost count of the times I thought that tidal wave of soldiers would swallow us whole.
So this is what it means to face the full brunt of Lord Cao Cao's forces in a direct conflict.
So it seems. Zhao Yun, Zhou Tsang, we've already put so much weight on you.
On the contrary, overcoming deadly circumstances is an officer's one true joy. I'm thankful for the experience.
I'd go to hell and back for Lord Guan Yu. As long as he's around, I can get through anything.
I see. Thank you, everyone. We've almost made it to June. Let's get some rest after we arrive.
Tuan lu tuh gue anjing. Ini Guan Yu mulu aja. Fans berat. Aduh, bentar guys. Nyari posisi enak. Nah, dah. Itu yang agak ribet nih, yang agak bikin lama tuh ini sebenarnya ya. Si siapa nih? Yubei punya cerita nih, kayak nyari juga liang aja tuh kayak ada misi-misinya gitu guys. Agak sedikit ganggu sebenarnya. Jadi kayak kebanyakan nyapping, Cok.
I'm so bored.
Jadi kayak lama.
On days like these, all a man can do is drink the hours away.
Nanti mungkin
Wouldn't you agree?
kemungkinan gue akan lanjutin besok guys ya. Besok. Apa Jumat siang ya. Hours away. Agree, Taiga. Don't even think about it. It doesn't sound so bad.
Right? It's great to have a break from fighting, but my body is itching for some action.
Jadi nanti
Forget it, John
ending
Fay.
sama hypothetical route
The
kita
last time
barengan
you
ya.
thought you had time to drink, you nearly destroyed Liu Bei's reputation.
Come on, I'm dying of boredom here. I figured Cao Cao would be hot on our heels, but he ended up falling back toward Hebei.
If you're bored, then go out on patrol. Lord Liu Biao has given us a warm welcome, and even allowed us to garrison here at Xingye Castle. Our brother is doing his best to meet Lord Liu Biao's expectations by governing well and earning the trust of the people of Xingye. If you have time to get drunk, then you have time to listen to the troubles of at least one of the peasants.
Yeah, I get it. But isn't that the sort of thing we've been doing since the start? I thought Liu Bei brought us here to do something bigger and more important. But while we're sitting around doing odd jobs, Cao Cao is getting stronger by the day.
True.
And hasn't our brother accepted Liu Biao's invitation to that banquet tonight? How the hell will socializing with Liu Biao and his peasants bring us any closer to defeating Cao Cao?
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Our brother has his own idea of what's best for us.
Is that so? Then he should at least tell us what he's thinking. The way he's acting now, it's like he completely forgot all those dreams he used to go on about.
Maaf. Bentar guys. Mau mengobati iniku dulu. Bisul saya soalnya di bawah telinga itu nyebelin banget itu.
Jing province.
Gue pakai headset tadi gue naikin dikit satu.
Or something like that. That sounds.
Tonight, Lord Liu Biao is hosting a banquet in Xiangyan. Lord Liu Bei will be attending, and I've been ordered to accompany him as his escort. I'll need to be ready for anything.
Anything on your mind?
After spending a little time here in Jing, I've come to understand something. Those who serve under Lord Liu Biao have divided into factions, and one of them doesn't think very well of Lord Liu Bei. Initially, Lord Liu Bei had hoped to attend the banquet on his own. He said that having an intimidating escort would make us look ungrateful for Lord Liu Biao's kindness. But together we managed to talk him out of it. He agreed to take one guard with him, as long as it was me.
Why not?
His reasoning is that Lord Liu Biao wouldn't be able to relax and enjoy himself drinking around someone as stern as Lord Guan Yu. He's very hesitant to bring Lord Jiangfei to a formal banquet, especially one where wine is being served. So he ended up choosing me instead. As for me, I am bound by our leader's orders. I've been asked to be unobtrusive as I watch over him. But from what I have seen, it is clear that not all is well here in the land of Jing. All I can do is hope for the best.
Wake up! Liu Bei's in trouble!
I'm trying to sleep here.
Yeah! Just get up already! Hurry! My brother, he's at the banquet. Damn it, I can't explain it. Zhao Yun will tell you everything. Just hurry up and come with me!
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xingye. Where could he possibly have gone?
Just to reiterate what you told us, SHU. Our brother disappeared sometime during the banquet, correct?
Yes. One of Lord Liu Biao's retainers, Cai Mao, made the suggestion to divide the banquet with the lords and the retainers seated separately. I rejected the proposal over and over again, but I relented at Lord Liu Bei's command and was forced to go to a separate room. Lord Liu Biao came later to inform me that Lord Liu Bei had gone to relieve himself and never returned. The whole banquet was in an uproar, and that is when I became wise to Cai Mao's plan. He believed he was in a position to seize control of Jing, and saw the banquet as a chance to eliminate Lord Liu Bei. Getting the lords and retainers into separate rooms was likely a ploy to pull Lord Liu Bei out from under my watch.
Such treachery. But it is possible that our brother sensed danger and fled.
Those cowards.
Sai Mao. He'll pay for this. I'll kill him the second I see him.
Calm yourself, Zhang Fei. For now, we need to make sure our brother is safe.
Damn it all. And what about Liu Biao? We all know he must have had a hand in this too.
No. Lord Liu Biao rebuked Cai Mao and placed him under strict watch. It really seemed like he had no prior knowledge of the plot whatsoever. He is not at fault for what happened. All of the blame should fall on the one who failed to guard his lordship, who shamelessly returned with nothing but excuses. I will find Lord Liu Bei, even if it costs me my life. And after that, I intend to accept whatever punishment I deserve.
All you have done is faithfully guard our brother's life. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Lord Guan Yu.
While we're wasting time talking, our brother could be...
Right. We've no time to waste. The more of us we have looking for him, the better. Zhou Tao, send your men to Xiangyang to search the area.
You got it! I'll run over and have a quick look for myself as well.
I'm going to Shenyang too. I can't see myself getting any sleep tonight anyway.
I will join you.
I am sorry to trouble you, but would you be able to join the search as well? Please be safe, brother. Wherever you are.
Anak hilang anjir. Ini nih yang agak sedikit menyebalkan tuh ini ya. Yang misi-misi kayak gini loh tuh. Satu-satu gitu loh. Oh, gini. Maaf ya guys ya, saya skip aja soalnya males gue ngerinnya lagi. Tiba-tiba Zhang Fei muncul di situ.
So, but there's a deep valley. You think that means he had it? If he did.
Bang, gak ada yang mau ngomong lagi bang. Aduh sorry.
Lord Liu, and he was speaking. Hey. Oh, please excuse.
Oh, you've made it here as well. Based on the information I've gathered, it is very likely that Lord Liu Bei is somewhere near this location. But why would he be out here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, there you are.
Lord Liu Bei, it is so good to see you alive.
I'm sorry about all this. Everyone must have been worried sick.
But where could you possibly have been all this time?
Well, that's a very long story. There's also something I'd like to discuss with everyone. Let's head back to Xingye for now. When I realized what Sai Mao was up to during the banquet, I pretended to go relieve myself and made my escape. I was not familiar with the area, so all I could do was wander. Before I knew it, the night had grown dark and I was lost in the mountains. Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home to an old man named Sima Hui. I told him who I was, and he allowed me to spend the night there.
Sima Hui. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Apparently, everyone calls him Master Shui Jing. He is not in the service of Lord Liu Biao, and he lives in seclusion. When I told him about my current circumstances, he gave me this advice. Choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Sleeping dragon? Fledgling phoenix? Who the hell are they?
You've met many people in your travels. Do you have any idea who those two might be? Zhuge Liang. So, you think he's either the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix?
With all due respect, Lord Liu Bei, did it not occur to you to ask Lord Sima Hui for the names of the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix?
Yeah, that would really speed things along for us.
Of course, I did all I could to get the names out of him. But he would just say, "You'll know," and smile without answering.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
Ah, these intellectual types always feel the need to test you. He must think he and his students are really special.
It's frustrating, I admit, but his words have given me hope. Like a ray of light shining through the darkness. Perhaps it's time we break free from this laziness. After all, we've been growing rounder by the day due to all the banquets.
Brother!
I want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how insignificant. There's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams. And I will stop at nothing to find them.
I've come here to ask you a favor. I know this may seem quite sudden, but do you think you could introduce me to Lord Liu Bei? I knew I could count on you. This makes everything much simpler. What Lord Liu Bei's ranks are missing is the guidance of wisdom. I myself have spent a good deal of time in the pursuit of such studies. While I may not have the vision of the sleeping dragon or fledgling phoenix, I think I can be of some help to Lord Liu Bei's forces. Then those names are also known to you. Those two are... Where do I start?
Cao Cao's forces are attacking! Make haste to the war room, right away!
Cao Cao's forces have already reached the castle gates. And they've moved into such a strange battle formation.
I've never seen a formation like that before. Lord Liu Bei, how should we respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
But there might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long, our soldiers will lose heart.
You're right. More importantly, us holding up here would be a great burden on the people of Akhirnya. But what else can be done?
We aren't getting anywhere by talking. I'm going out there, all right?
Please wait. That formation is not something you can carelessly charge into.
And who are you? I've never seen you before.
Well, I'm not really sure what I should say here.
little help, if you would?
Huh? A strategist? And, you two know each other?
Would you be willing to help us through this? What is your name?
I am SHU, a pupil of Master Shuijing. I thought my skills would be best put to use in the service of Lord Liu Bei, so here I am.
Shuijing? Could it really be?
We can speak more of my origins later. We should first concern ourselves with eliminating the impending threat. I had a look at the enemy's formation in the front of the gate just a moment ago. It is known as the 8 Gates Formation. Charging into that powerful formation without the right strategy would end in certain death. But given Cao Cao's superior numbers, it will be difficult for us to move into the proper counter formation.
Sebenarnya dia pintar juga guys, cuman dia nggak pede orangnya.
Their ranks from a closer
Jadi
position,
kalau udah disebut
I may be able to tell you the best way
Phoenix
to fight
sama
against them.
Sleeping Dragon dia langsung, aduh,
What should we do?
terlalu
Can we
tinggi
really trust this
kemauannya
strategist
gitu.
with our lives?
I believe in him. Besides, none of us had any idea how to get out of this. So why not give Shishu's plan a chance?
Lord Liu Bei, you will not be disappointed.
Tapi nanti terakhir ya kalau sesuai dengan Dynasty Warrior lainnya ya. Kayaknya dia terakhir masuk Liu Bei juga deh setelah ini sama Cao Cao deh kalau nggak salah ya. Saya lupa ingat guys. Tapi dulu gue pernah main yang Dynasty Warrior.
Do I have your attention?
7 apa berapa gitu? 6 kayaknya udah ada deh dia. Have close in sini. SHU, I'm sure you are aware he is one Cao Cao officer, Command Lord Liu Bei. He is the blah. You can afford, but I don't know how to SHU.
Thank you.
It's true that I'm the only one who knows to break this project. Blah blah blah.
I'm grateful.
Companion gak usah lah ya. Sombong.
I'm counting on you. Shishu.
Let's go.
I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory should be ours. We can break their formation. First, we need to determine the particulars of the formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. Forward, advance!
Can't just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation. I think I'll go take a look for myself.
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men
The
will only
enemy
try to
officer
protect their
has
comrades.
been defeated.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates Formation.
officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Well, that's what they get for charging in without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly! Lord SHU,
We've taken the high ground.
where should we go next? Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but we leave troops here to protect this position. No doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Officer has been defeated.
Done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation. As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those three gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to SHU, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march! We're in great shape now. This is getting fun.
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
Ini kalau kalian mau lihat yang bedanya yang mana, ada angin-anginnya gitu guys, tahu gue. Kan gue lupa yang mana. Coba yang ini. Coba.
Get ready to be brought down. I'm an action.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others.
Still haven't found any gates that appear different? They wouldn't make it easy for us.
Got this.
Gue lupa anginnya tuh angin yang mana, kayak angin yang kayak di Cibi.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do.
Bisa. Soalnya lupa kayunya sih. Angin ini ya? Ini anginnya ke arah sini semua deh. Ya, kalau nggak salah sih dari atas ya, gue agak-agak lupa ingat. Bentar guys.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Setahu gue sih ada kayak angin-anginnya gitu, cuman nggak tahu yang mana nih. Kok nggak ketemu ya?
You see anything?
Sabar ya.
You saw through the yellow turban sorcery. Perhaps you can see things the rest of us cannot.
Iya, tapi nggak ketemu gimana ya? Gini. Ada something sama benderanya tapi enggak deh. Ntar gitu ya. Saya lupa inget masalah ini. Kayaknya bukan asap ini deh. Kayaknya ada sesuatu yang di atasnya gitu loh. Gue lupa. Mana ya? Oh, nggak ada ya? Bukan sih? Kayak bukan deh. Sumpah gue lupa cuy. Dari ini enggak sih? Dari dalam enggak sih anginnya? Oh itu kan tuh bener kan? Anginnya tuh di atasnya.
Based on their movements, we've entered the gate of fuel. It appears we've chosen the right gate.
So they've broken through. Damn. And I shall have to put a stop to them.
Looking rough. It must be the enemy officer defending the area. That is the gate of fuel. It shouldn't pose too much trouble. We shouldn't have much difficulty. Keep the officer, so that we can disrupt their counterattack. Let's get serious. The enemy officer. The gate is where we strike.
Rough.
You may have pushed us back this far.
We will not allow you to advance any further.
Silakan diinjak juga.
That officer, the enemy officer of the section
Has been defeated.
Take him down to break their formation.
Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west. They are predicted to arrive shortly.
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop their reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation. Very impressive. Part of the 8 gates formation has now been dismantled. You should break away from the formation for now. We can find another gate to attack.
They're going straight after our weak points. Perhaps we didn't conceal it well enough. I'm not sure if it's by virtue of brilliance or luck, but either way, we had better take care of this quick.
Kok jatuh itu?
They're shifting their formation. Looks like we'll have to find the correct gate again.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now.
Ini nih, kayaknya dekat sini. Ah, ini.
We've entered the gate of life. The correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there.
You're trying to break our formation. Not if I stop you first.
Defeat that officer and
The enemy
weaken their
officer
formation.
has been defeated.
The formation is beginning to break. One strike before they recover.
Not give in to panic. Surround them.
So far,
The enemy
everything is
officer
going well.
has been
We've
defeated.
almost destroyed their 8 gates formation. Let's get some distance from the formation for now. We will enter from another gate to finish them off.
That went well. And all we did was follow SHU's instructions.
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
We can still do something about this. Although, any more surprises like that will make it difficult.
Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei. Weak-willed followers of Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become
Apa yang jangan
lost
liau ya?
in the fog and lament your deeds.
Beliau hilang.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
Well.
Battle flows just as you predicted, SHU. A tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
I am glad that my skills have been of use, but all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right, we've gone in through the gate of opening. That should be the end of it.
Wih, halo Lydian. Kita kamu ada di sini.
We need to defend this area with everything we have.
Jadi deh. Juga.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today.
Goblok pencet.
Maybe next time. That is the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
They defeated our formation with both precision and resolve.
Oh, ada jatuh ternyata.
They must have a capable
Goblok pencet
strategist
lagi.
in their ranks.
Salah jalan, salah itu.
The enemy officer
Looks like Liu Bei just got a lot more dangerous. That's going to be a problem.
Lord Liu Bei, the 8 gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward, and we shall rout Cao Cao's army.
We must not let Lord SHU's careful guidance go to waste.
Mati deh.
Obliterate the enemy!
Alright, time to go all out. Leave the violence to me.
More defense.
I'll do this the hard way then. Hit them head on and take them out!
Do not be unsettled. Believe in your strength, or a new path will show itself.
Someone defeated the 8 gates formation.
Apalagi kecuali gua, jadi
worth it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Siluan, bailuan maksudnya kok siluan.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Ngumpet-ngumpet ternyata ya. Aku lihat kamu tadi.
The enemy officer
I shall
has been
retreat
defeated.
now, so that I may fight again another day. The winds have changed. The sorcery's effectiveness will wane now.
Let's go. The fog has dispersed. All right, let us continue our advance.
The moment has come. No matter. I shall just have to hold them off as long as I can.
You've rushed in to aid me. I don't know what this means to me. That's the spirit. That's another enemy. There's no way we can lose. Gotcha.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is almost over.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Aku lapar guys. Lapar dong. Ntar dulu kita lihat dulu guys ya. Ini kalau misalnya gue lanjutin hari Jumat gimana ya? Kalau nggak paling besok sih. Besok malam. Nggak bisa, besok saya mau pergi. Jadi mungkin hari hari apa ya? Hari Jumat sih. Kita habiskan dulu guys ya. Jumat ini gue nggak tahu nih. Kita lihat ya habis ini ya.
Zuluan,
Ini agak beda nih ya guys ya.
Cao Cao.
Bailuan di sini ya.
but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei.
Liu Bei is my lord.
I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold.
Ini sama ya.
What? And then, how can
Kalau ini
one...
sama guys. Jadi kita skip aja ya. Gue coba lihat dulu guys. Habis ini tuh apa ya? Soalnya entah kenapa saya lapar sekali nih.
Cao Cao's 8 gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, SHU. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only two men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix, and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing Province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui-Jing. The sleeping dragon's real name is Juga. The fledgling phoenix is Pang Tong. Those two are certain to lead you to triumph.
The fledgling phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure SHU has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life.
For now? Are you sure?
Oh, quite sure. Today, at least. I truly believe that Lord Liu Bei is a great man. It would be an honor to serve him, but let's just say the timing isn't right. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern. Easy to lose your way in the mountains.
Dulu deh.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. I hope you are right. But they have turned their backs on affairs of state. Perhaps they are wary of their talents and knowledge being exploited for malign causes. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow is even sharper than SHU. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? SHU's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was SHU who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
Liu Bei tidak mau percayakan castle ke ini lagi aja Zhang Fei. Ya udahlah lu aja lah Taiga lah katanya. Kalinya kita meninggalkan castle pada Zhang Fei, rubuh anjir di ini nama Lubu. Apa namanya dikuasai Lubu.
He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration. Something that gave your life meaning. Yeah, I see. Yes, I suppose it does sound rather outlandish. As I said, it was just a thought. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Gue nggak tahu ya itu alasan si SHU apa gimana ya guys ya. Jadi dia beralasannya tuh apa mamanya ya, mothernya apa grandmothernya gitu. Pokoknya di antara itu ditawan sama si Cao Cao, makanya dia harus masuk ke force Cao Cao gitu.
Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage, or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Akhirnya soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration. A dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days. And now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. You too. I'm sure we'll meet again. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
SHU said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost SHU, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent, who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are The sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhangfei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose?
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first, and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then, and only then, can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Kayaknya bentar lagi udah dulu guys ya.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Juga Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Chugu Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
Betul baru 3 aja jadi dia. Thank you BTW. Apa ya, saya jarang ngomong guys.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord SHU seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Juga Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable.
I agree.
I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men in the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Juga Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you. How long has it been? Surprised to see me? We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying of Minnasan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Juga Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Juga Liang. Come on. Let's go.
Dia mau ngasih tahu Lord Juga Liang is my husband, tapi kepotong aja.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes, we did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Indeed.
Hey, wait! What do you mean? Did you know something about this too?
I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Bentar guys, kita coba lihat dulu guys ya. Ini dia udah sampai yang ke berapa sih? Boangpo ya, sebentar ya. Sebelum saya udahkan, kita lihat dulu. Ini kita lanjutin dikit dulu.
Go ahead.
Nah ini harusnya sih capture 5 ya. Yubei, bentar kita lihat dulu. Oh ini. Tuh sini kenapa ada lubi ya? Oh ini companion nih goblok anjir. Pokoknya dia apa namanya dia udah gak bisa kelihatan ya. Kalau sesuai ini ya berarti Boangpo ya. Boangpo berarti dikit lagi sih. Besok aja kali ya. Apa ini terakhir nih? Aku lapar banget guys, sumpah. Terakhir dah ya. Gak tau kenapa saya pengen makan anjir. Tadah lihat deh, lihat sikon.
Surprise quiz time.
Surprise quiz time.
Shall we?
Tapi kalau dipikir-pikir guys, bentar deh. Kayaknya sampai sini dulu deh. Aduh, gue lapar banget guys. Kalau nggak yang paling inilah. Kalau nggak besok malam paling ya kita selesain ya. Kalau misalnya keburu, kalau misalnya gue udah pulang. Tapi kalau misalnya tidak, ya paling hari Jumat ya. Hari Jumat mungkin nanti 2 kali live atau bagaimana gitu ya guys ya. Dan hari Senin saya tidak bisa ya. Saya ada acara. Waktu itu saya udah harusnya di yang kapan udah kasih tahu ya. Jadi ya udah kita sampai sini dulu guys. Karena streamer satu ini kelaparan ya. Jadi sampai di sini dulu. Kita lanjut. Mungkin besok siang juga bisa lah ya. Nggak besok. Besok kan saya mau pergi. Lupa anjir. Hari Jumat ya. Jumat siang. Kalau misalnya kita bisa selesain, gue akan live-in ya. Kalau misalnya nggak keburu, malamnya ya. Atau mungkin ya udahlah ya, hari besok-besok lagi aja gitu ya guys ya. Karena kan tinggal ini doang sih kan. Kalau misalnya besok Jumat siang kita selesain story-nya, historicalnya, nanti mungkin bisa dilanjutin hypotheticalnya langsung ya guys ya. Soalnya di sini apa namanya, apa ya, historicalnya itu hypotheticalnya cuma satu ya, jadi harusnya bisa keburu ya. Ya udah dah, kalau begitu hari ini sampai sini dulu. Nanti Jumat ini kita akan lanjut lagi historical story-nya, baru kita langsung nanti hypothetical aja ya. Kalau nggak sesudah ya pokoknya kalau nggak siang ya, Jumat siang, malamnya kita lanjutin ya yang hypothetical serta Guardian of Peace ending ya. Oke guys, kalau gitu sorry hari ini sampai sini dulu. Karena kalau kita lanjut gak akan terlalu malam juga ya. Dan saya juga agak sedikit kelaparan. Jadi kayaknya saya sampai sini dulu. Nanti kita bertemu lagi di hari Jumat siang ya guys ya. Dan malam kalau misalnya siang yang gak keburu selesai semua ya. Oke deh kalau begitu. Ingat Jumat kita akan lanjut DW ya. Kita tamatin dulu semuanya. Baru kita mulai main game-game yang lain ya guys ya. Seperti game-game kayak Coral Island atau apapun itu ya. Nanti kita akan lanjut lagi. Oke guys, kalau begitu thank you for watching. Jangan lupa di like videonya, di subscribe channelnya. Jangan lupa nyalakan bell notifikasinya, biar kalau misalnya gua ada live stream mendadak ataupun ada upload video baru, kalian bisa langsung tahu ya guys ya. Oke guys, kalau begitu thank you for watching. Bye bye. Apa tuh? Bye. Oke, bye. Thank you. Dadah semuanya. Syah.